Hi, today on Jesse's Lego I'm going to be talking to you about Lego's newest theme, Vidiyo. So I went out and got all of the new Vidiyo sets, the 12 collectible minifigures and the 6 BeatBoxes over here. So these guys are called Bandmates, and the general idea with Vidiyo is that there is a virtual reality app just like Hidden Side, and you scan these guys into the app as well as the ones in the BeatBoxes, and they allow you to make music videos using them as the stars of the music videos. And these little tiles, printed tiles underneath, are called BeatBits. There's 104 of them total, and they allow you to add special effects to your music videos, such as costume changes, voice changes, objects, dance moves, all sorts of cool stuff. So I purely bought these for the minifigures, but I am interested to try the app and see what it's all about too. But I'll start by telling you a little bit more about Vidiyo as a theme, and then we'll cover the new sets that come with it. So apparently the Vidiyo theme was 3 years in development, and Lego is very proud of that. I would say that it was being developed before Hidden Side, and Hidden Side kind of started the virtual reality and tested it out. Unfortunately, Hidden Side has been discontinued after one of the shortest lives of Lego, so it'll be interesting to see if Vidiyo replaces it and kind of takes it further. So Lego has partnered with Universal Music Group to help provide the app with songs from some of your favorite artists, and the goal of the app is to make these music videos where you add your special effects using BeatBits to add additional voices or costumes, props, and all sorts of other stuff. I haven't actually tried the app, but it is on my to-do list. The more I research the app, the more interesting it seems. Yeah, you make these videos and then you can share them with your friends and family by saving them in 5-second, 10-second, or 20-second clips. And it is designed for 7 to 10-year-olds, so Lego has gone to the trouble of making sure it's all monitored, and there's a lot of anonymity too. So yeah, it's totally designed for kids, but there's no reason adults can't enjoy the minifigures as well, especially if you like the Halloween theme, or you could find a use for the general towny type folk. The ones at the back remind me very much of the old Fabuland kind of animal head minifigures. But there's 12 Bandmates in total. These actually come not so randomly in a box like these. You get two sets per box. I actually went halves with Marvelous Minifigure Mayhem, so we were able to split the box up because there's 2 complete sets in there. She sent these ones to me, which was awesome. So we each have a full set. If you're an adult collector and you don't mind and you do want them all, splitting a box is probably the best way to go because you are guaranteed 2 complete sets. Whereas these guys here, these are identical all the time. You can buy them in a box. We've got the Alien DJ, we've got the Unicorn DJ, Party Llama, Candy Mermaid, Hip Hop Robot, and Punk Pirate. So I'm going to open these in just a second, and we're going to see what I got inside. The Bandmates in front of me were a little, I couldn't resist opening them when they came in the mail, so that is what that is for now. But I'm going to open these, and then we're going to talk about them and what I like and my thoughts very soon. So be right back. So I'm going to build the Alien DJ, and then after that we'll disappear for a moment, and then I'll build the rest, and then we'll talk about them shortly. So let's start by seeing what's in. Get rid of you. Big instructions. Now I don't know if all the tiles that come with these guys are random or they're all preset, but I'm sure we'll find that out soon enough. So the box is interesting. It's very colourful, very exciting. I can't actually see what's going on the box for the most part, but it is cool. I thought the cases would be substantially bigger as per the size of the box, but I was wrong. So we'll see what it's all about. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so hopefully this one won't take too long to build. Oh, Okay. So we're gonna start with the alien DJ. That's actually kind of cool. His whole head is one piece. I wasn't sure if it was like a helmet for something else, but it's all glittery. Very cool. Okay. These clip into the side of the stand. Like so. They use the same sort of Lego angled grip that appears on other sets. So we got the guy right here on his stage. Now, how do we make the design for the front? So all of these minifigures, when you create their little habitat that they live in, they all have a design that you actually make out of Lego for the front too, which is pretty cool. So I'm just making that now. He's got a UFO with a tractor beam as his little design. So shouldn't take too long to build. It's a nice selection of colours too. I don't have too many of the, what is it, light aqua? Kind of looks like toothpaste, the toothpastey colour. It's certainly a cool little feature that you get to design something for the front too. The Candy Mermaid has an ice cream cone. The hip hop robot has a DJ booth. Oh, I've been doing that one wrong. Sorry, not DJ booth. Beatbox. Party Llama has something pretty cool too. It's can't tell what it is. I think it's a palm tree. I suppose that's why they give you a brick separator. So nearly there with the outside, the border completed. Then we put these little, oh wow, actually glittery studs. I'm not sure if they come with the Lego dots or they're unique to this set, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so what else do we do now? We put, nope, wrong side. The instructions kind of don't explain how to make this bit here. So that's what I'm struggling with at the moment. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. The UFO is nearly done. The grill at the top, tile under the bottom, and then we have how many different colours we've got? Yellow, green, and then two small ones underneath. So here we have it, it's a UFO with a tractor beam. So that's kind of cool. So put that on the top, and it seals the box in. And then on the outside, I want you to make this these funny designs for the clips. I'm not going to be clipping it with the funny strap here, so I'll make them for the sake of the video. We'll see what happens. What else is there? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, with the exception of putting the tiles in the middle. So I'll go through and see what tiles we got. Stick them to the outside. BeatBits. Again, I'm not sure if these are unique to each of the BeatBoxes, but we'll soon find out if I start getting the same tiles across all of the other ones. There's some handy storage inside the box, it looks like, as well, for your additional BeatBits. There we go, that's what we got so far. And there are a couple spare. Yes, so there's an additional 4 that you get an option whether or not you want to use them on the stage. That's a handheld accessory that I haven't included. Here's the spare parts from what I'm doing at the moment. But yeah, inside the box has all these slots where you could slot your additional, ooh, they don't stick, additional BeatBits into if you're not using them. So yeah, if you did buy a couple of the Bandmates, you'd have ample room to put all the BeatBits and more inside. But if you did if you did get everything, then you'd have plenty of room, I'm sure, between all of them to fit all 104 tiles in. So I'm going to go away and build the others, and then when they're all back, we'll talk about it. So after a short little recess, this is all of the BeatBoxes assembled. So as you can see, each one has 2 unique tiles from what I can gather, and then there's a lot of duplicates between some of these other ones over here. I must have got a ton of the ones with the balloons. Yeah, that's all of them on display and all of the minifigures built. Each one has at least 1 new custom piece. She's got 2. They've certainly got new prints on their accessories like the guitars and the records. So even if you don't end up using them for video purposes, the best thing I could think of is a record store, because there's plenty of musical printed tiles and things that come with this. So we've got the Punk Pirate, the Hip Hop Robot, we've got the Unicorn DJ, we've got the Candy Mermaid, Party Llama, and the Alien DJ over here. So the BeatBoxes are actually pretty interesting when I put them together, now that I understand how they work, having built them 6 times. Each have the 2 panels that fold in, and it's quite genius because you can fold these up. Minifigure sometimes falls off, but you can fold them up and then take the clear case that it comes with and actually ingeniously clip on. I think I clipped one side first. They clip on here. There we go. So these armbands, which I've chosen not to use, would clip onto the side and you can carry them around, but I think I might actually store them kind of like this, because they all have very intricate designs on the back which you build. They're actually the most fun part for me to build because they're complicated. The instructions don't give you much instructions for building them, which is peculiar given the age range that it's targeting. But they all have really fancy designs on the back that I'll show you in a second. And this whole pod, when you take the back off, that's where you store all your excess beat bits. So it's a nice little tidy package, especially if you're taking it to a friend's house to transport it or whatever. But yeah, they're very cool, and the designs on the back remind me a lot of dots, where they give you the interesting colors and the small pieces, and you make your own design out of it. I haven't had any experience with dots, but from what I can tell, it was actually pretty fun to put them together. I was very impressed. So the Unicorn DJ falling apart aside, each of them have a different thing on the back. This one had the Unicorn DJ herself. This one's got ice cream cones for the Candy Mermaid. This one, I believe, has a beach and a palm tree for the Party Llama. It was a bit weird to put together. I still can't work out what it is, but it looks like a palm tree. Alien DJ's got the tractor beam, going back to the UFO. She's got herself, which I've put on the wrong way. Hip Hop Robot has a beatbox, and the Punk Pirate has an anchor. So I've got a lot of spare parts, because there was a lot of small spare parts, but a lot of elements in these sets come in very unique colors. I haven't seen them before, and I haven't got a lot of parts in these colors in my collection. So it'd be good, if you weren't keeping them assembled, you've got a lot of presumably new parts and new colors that you could use in your collection too. So I don't, because I did get these for the minifigures and I felt compelled to get all of them to complete the collection. There are some that I don't particularly care for, of course, these mostly being the animal ones, especially her, but it's up to each person's personal preference. I like the ones I could use in my town, like the Hip Hop Robot and possibly the Punk Pirate too. I haven't got a use for all these animal ones so far, but as far as things go, each beatbox seems to have a compatible bandmate that goes with it. So I suppose she's got all of the animal ones if we're going to be honest, but there's some distinct similarities between a lot of them, or maybe he's got the cheetahs and things. Yeah, but there's some distinct similarities between a lot of them, and which makes it fun. If you were to get one beatbox and then chase down one of the particular characters, you've already got the start of like an alien rock band or like an ice cream themed band or pirate and ocean one. So yeah, pretty cool. I thoroughly enjoyed the experience of going through and opening these and being part of something that I hadn't really been part of before. And the printed tiles are a very nice touch themselves too. I find when I'm trying to add buildings in. There's only so many printed tiles I could use as a picture frame or poster on the wall, but now there's plenty of options with all these new printed tiles, and I appreciate that they're not stickers. So that just about does it for the build and review of the new video theme. Yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, thank you very much for watching, and I do appreciate giving you feedback if you did get the same tiles and stuff in the comments below. But also thank you for supporting the channel by watching this video, and if you'd like to support the channel further, I do have a Patreon account which I've linked in the description below. For less than the cost of a cup of coffee a month, you could help support the channel, and all proceeds would go towards things like better lighting, better microphone, some more video sets if they come out in the future, Lego storage, all sorts of stuff that would help me give you more content through my channel and add value to your Lego collection and all that stuff. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye for now.